Hello everyone, George here, and as you can see we are back on F1 Clash as always to play the final round of the Williams F1 Team Series event. And we did make it after all. That safety car yesterday did help us get through to this final round, as we did qualify by like 3, maybe 4 points. For this event I'm gonna be using Gasly and Ricciardo both at level 3. These two have been amazing yesterday. Hopefully today they perform well. As for my setup, I am still using the fast pit stop time setup as well. It's magical, honestly. Let's carry on. I have already played my first 6 races for this event, and we are currently with 105 points. We are currently in 3rd place. Obviously, we're not gonna be staying here. And surprisingly, the races I was supposed to score points in, 2, 3, and 4, I have performed really bad, but we scored 18 in Suzuka, comparing to yesterday's 8 points. As for race 5, I did score 5 points, or 8 points yesterday, sorry. But today we got lucky with mixed weather, and we managed to salvage 42 points, which basically did save my entire final round. Silverstone, Red Bull Ring, Bahrain, I was supposed to score at least 20 more points. So let's carry on with the final 2 races, and hopefully we can get at least around 150 points, which can be amazing for us. Hopefully this week we can get at least top 50. And this next race, well, I'm taking a bit of a gamble today as well, as I have noticed that around Melbourne there is always a massive chance of having a safety car out, just like yesterday. So I'm gonna be going with soft tires with Pierre Gasly, and we're gonna be going for the hard compound with Ricciardo. Hopefully we can at least get a decent start with Gasly. That would be amazing for us, picking up a couple of points, and hopefully, just hopefully, I know that I am taking a huge gamble here, but I don't know why, but I do have this feeling that we are gonna be getting a safety car in this race. Hopefully, like, we get the safety car in lap 3, maybe lap 4. That would be amazing. That would give me the chance to pit earlier, as the AIs always intend to go under safety car for an extra lap, 2 or 3, if they are on the hard compound. So we did get a decent start with Ricciardo, but Gasly is lacking that start, to be honest. And for some reason, all right, this is amazing, by the way. Gasly took the inside line, overtaking 3 cars here, and we are in P20 and 21 respectively. And things are looking good, to be honest, up until now. We did lose a position here with Ricciardo, but you can just see here. Is this a Ferrari car? Yeah, it is. It is that's the Ferrari of Charles Leclerc, and our rival did literally hit him and caused the crash here. And safety car is out. So the gamble did work. Safety car is coming out in lap 3, going in at the start of lap 4, which is gonna give me the time to let's say pit for a new set of hard tires on both of the cars with service. Luckily, under safety car, the service bar doesn't go down. It stays 100%, which is gonna be helping us boost for the final 5 laps. Let's say we're not gonna be able to boost full 5 laps, but at least with the Toros and the Rooster, we have a massive chance of scoring decent points. If we can get around 29, 30 points, that would be honestly amazing. We have currently 105 points, and if we can get around 150 points, that would be great. So we are just now under safety car. I did pit with both of my drivers. We are currently down in P22 and 23, and we got a bit of luck as well that the AI cars weren't allowed to overtake the safety car, which is gonna help us get back literally behind those leaders in front. And I don't think that any AI car is gonna be pitting at the end of this lap. So probably I should have waited one extra lap to pit both of my drivers, but we're gonna be staying out. That is fact here. Probably I should have waited this extra lap to pit. I don't think any AI car is gonna be pitting, but we are gonna be gaining decent positions. I probably should have pitted in this lap, honestly, giving us 4 full laps of boost, but it is what it is, and hopefully we can pick up a lot of positions while all the other cars in front of us are going into the pits. So let's just fast forward a little bit here to the end of this one, because basically there is nothing new, as we're gonna be just overtaking cars while they are in the pit lane. Okay, we move on now to lap 6. We're starting lap 7, and you can just see how many positions we are already picked. We already picked, yeah. And Ricardo there had a crazy moment, running off track, hitting the barrier, and then coming on the track again while maintaining his advantage. I think he should like have got a penalty there, but like luckily for us, there's no such thing in F1 Clash. I don't think we are gonna be maintaining P10 and P12. We might lose one position or two, but yeah, I am pretty happy with the results at the moment. Right, we're up to P9. We're definitely gonna lose this position. Yeah, that is gonna be P10 and P11 respectively for both of my drivers. Let's see if we can maintain this. We currently have 29 points, which is honestly the same score that we got yesterday. But there's literally no way that we're keeping this spot, especially that Daniel is nearly out of tires. And he lost a position here. Let's conserve. And let's just boost around the final corner here. And it is gonna be P10 and P12. That is gonna be 28 points. 1 point less than yesterday's score, but yeah, I'm thankful and I'm pretty happy with the results onto the final race. Next up, we have France. This is the final race for this video and for this final round. Personally, I discovered, or I didn't discover, it is known that going for 3-2-3 around France is the best strategy you can go for during your Grand Prix event. So for now, I'm gonna be going for softs on both of my drivers. I might switch strategy with one of my drivers. I'm thinking of like 2-3-3, but we're just gonna be staying here with soft tires and basically 3-2-3. If we can get a decent start from one of our drivers, that would be amazing. We're using the Lumberjack for Gasly. I'm using the Exception for Daniel Ricciardo. The game seems lagging, and I have no idea why. Every time my driver is trying to overtake, the game just lags. Hopefully we don't get a disconnection at least. The game is, every time I try to overtake someone, the game lags for some reason. So Gasly is in front, Ricciardo is in P24. At this rate, I don't think we're gonna be picking up a lot of positions, so I have to switch strategy here, guys. We're gonna be going for the normal strategy with Gasly, and I'm gonna be going for 2-3-3 with Ricciardo. Just go for the undercut on every single car in front of us. Ricciardo picked up a position here, good for him, and he just lost it again. Typical. I believe we scored 20 points on France yesterday. So if we can score, so we had 105 points plus 28. That's 133 points. That's 133. That's right. Right. I can do maths. And if we can score 20 points, we would have 153 points this time. So 153 points should be okay for like P40, P30 to P40. So I'm gonna be pitting for a new set of mediums with Daniel with service, and I'm gonna be boosting for 3 full laps with him, go to pit again, service again, and boost to finish from there. The exception gives a little bit of extra fuel, so we should be okay. And basically, let's see if our strategy is gonna work. I do know that going for the undercut in champion steer is on the majority of tracks your best decision. But hopefully that this works for us at the moment. You can see Ricardo is closing up so fast from behind, but that's because he has clean air in front of him. He's not stuck behind any car. So with the undercut, we managed to go up in P19, which is okay. We are going for 2 laps of boost with Pierre Gasly on the soft compound. Hopefully we don't stack too much, because we're gonna be pitting at the same time with both of the drivers. Great job from Daniel. He's up in P18 at the moment. Gasly is in P22. He's just stuck back there. He's not picking up any position, even though he's on the soft compound. Daniel is gonna be picking up more positions here, 17, 16, 15. He should be up in P14. All right, so P13, that is amazing. And Gasly, you can just see he's struggling to overtake any car in front of him. So let's go to pit at the end of this current lap. Pit for a new set of mediums for both of my drivers. And hopefully we don't lose a lot of positions. I've made some great decisions in this final round, which allowed me to basically score a decent amount of points. If we scored in races 2, 3, and 4, like yesterday, I would have got like let's say around 180 points. But it is what it is. After all, of course, I raged when I had those bad scores in those 3 races, even though that I was completely sure that I should have scored a lot better. But after all, there is literally nothing we can do. We did pit and we are boosting at the moment, P21 and P24. A lot of cars is gonna be pitting at the end of lap 7 and at the end of lap 6 as well. So hopefully Gasly is able to pick up some positions. Ricardo seems a lot better than Daniel in this race, especially that the lumberjack gives like 4, maybe 3 overtaking, which should be which is weird. Let's say that Gasly is not going for the overtake anytime soon. And we are currently with 12 points. Right, Gasly picked up a position back there. Daniel is just amazing during this race. He had a good start, which is why I decided to use him for the switch of the strategy, which has like it paid off actually. Daniel is nearly out of fuel as well, so he had to cut down. We currently have 21 points. All right, we have indeed 21 points, which is good. All right, so we are overtaking another car here. Amazing job. And let's start pushing Daniel again. We are in our final lap. And I have no idea why he decided to cut down back there. Is Gasly going for the overtake? I don't think so. He is still in P15. So we have currently 22 points. And I am honestly so happy with this score. We did score more than what we got yesterday. 22 points. Amazing job. We should have around 155 points at the moment. So let's go check it out. So after finishing our final round, we have indeed 155 points. And yeah, we're definitely not keeping second place. I'm just dreaming here. But it seems like there's a lot of people who are not scoring that well. Honestly, if we got those good scores in races 2, 3, and 4, I would have gotten a chance, a massive chance of finishing in top 10. But it is fine. It is completely fine. If we can keep, as I said, top 30, top 40, I would be happy, honestly, because it would be our best performance so far this season. So that is gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you tomorrow for another video. Until then, please stay safe, take care, and peace. Love you all.